Detailed case summary. Hyde v. Wrench 1840 is a landmark case in English contract law which established the principle that a counteroffer effectively nullifies the original offer. This case clarified the rules regarding the acceptance of offers and the effect of counteroffers in contract negotiations. Background facts. Claimant, plaintiff, Mr. Hyde. Defendant, Mr. Wrench. Facts of the case. Mr. Wrench, the defendant, offered to sell his farm to Mr. Hyde, the claimant, for £1,000. Mr. Hyde initially made a counteroffer of £950, which Mr. Wrench rejected. Subsequently, Mr. Hyde sought to accept the original offer of £1,000, but Mr. Wrench refused to sell the farm to him. Mr. Hyde then sued Mr. Wrench, seeking specific performance of the original offer. Arguments in the case. Claimant's argument. Mr. Hyde argued that the original offer of £1,000 was still open for acceptance despite his counteroffer, and thus he was entitled to enforce the sale of the farm at the original price of £1,000. Defendant's argument. Mr. Wrench contended that the counteroffer made by Mr. Hyde of £950 constituted a rejection of the original offer of £1,000, thereby extinguishing it. Consequently, Mr. Wrench argued that there was no longer any offer that Mr. Hyde could accept. Final outcome and legal justification. Outcome. The court ruled in favor of Mr. Wrench. The judgment held that a counteroffer made by Mr. Hyde nullified the original offer. Therefore, when Mr. Hyde attempted to accept the original offer of £1,000, it was no longer available for acceptance. Legal justification. The principle established in this case is that a counteroffer operates as a rejection of the original offer. In the realm of contract law, once an offer is rejected, it cannot be later accepted unless it is renewed by the offerer. The legal reasoning is rooted in the need for clarity and finality in contract negotiations. By making a counteroffer, the offeree, Mr. Hyde, effectively communicates to the offerer, Mr. Wrench, that he does not accept the terms of the original offer, thus terminating it. Key concept implications. The ruling in Hyde v. Wrench is significant because it reinforces the importance of clarity and definitiveness in contract negotiations. It underscores that a counteroffer not only rejects the original offer but also nullifies it, preventing it from being accepted later. This case highlights the necessity for parties to be aware of the consequences of their responses during negotiations. Key lessons. Understanding that a counteroffer constitutes a rejection of the original offer. Recognizing the importance of clear communication in contract negotiations. Realizing that the original offer cannot be accepted after a counteroffer unless it is explicitly renewed by the offerer.